Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching from. Right here, my time is 9:33. I come in peace, without no grudges, no fights, no quarreling. So guys, as you get the notification, please share. Let's come on here and let's analyze. Let's analyze. Let's catch fun to this weekend. So it's Saturday. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening from my hand, from my hand, from my hand. I greet you. Good evening, Newman. All correct, sir. Good evening. Please, guys, let's come on in. The king is here. The king of the Chantekev family is here. Let's come on in today and let's discuss. Let's enjoy the weekend together. Let's enjoy the weekend together. Let's enjoy the weekend together. As you're coming in, please share. Florence. Good evening. Good evening, Florence. Wow. Yeah, long time. We have been up for like three program now. We are yet to see our old people, the old, wise, truthful people. Yeah, all is well, all is well. You are doing great, man. All is well. We went on a long holiday, on a long vacation. Then we are back. We are back with reality, with more vibes. We are back, Florence. I hope you are good. Hope you are fine. Hope you and your family. Hope life is treating you good wherever you are. I greet you. I greet you. Yeah, good evening. Thank you for joining. Please, as we are coming in, just share, just share, just share, just share. Thank God it's Saturday, man. Let's vibe together. Let's catch up the old time. For those of us that were not here last time, I think that was on Wednesday. I was here on Wednesday. I was supposed to come up yesterday, but I was really, 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 really tired and also busy with calls. I was busy with calls also. So, thank you very much, Florence. Yes, bring back baby testimony. That is why I want to analyze some certain things. If they can bring back a young girl that was kidnapped, according to them, in Mercy City within 24 hours, with the help of the God of Mercy City, I don't know why testimonial is taking years. Yeah, man, Numa, I greet you, sir. Shantes is doing great. In fact, she's at work. Yeah, she's at work right now. I think she's watching. She's at work. Maybe she might come up later, or she might not because she's at work. Things have taken a kind of new shape, but we all are standing strong, more than ever, more than ever. We are strong, so strong. You know. Thank you very much, Newman. One love from my side. Thank you very much for the care, for the concern. Oh, Joel Sayi. Wow. Look at who I am seeing here. Joy Osayi. It's been a long time. My wonderful sister, how you doing? Please, guys, let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share. I was here on Wednesday. I didn't see you guys, man. I was just here with just like three people, and I think a week before, some days before that, I was also here. Ah, you're a lady. Ah, your second name. Sorry, sorry, sorry. You know, when I see that name, Newman, no. Okay, all right, Idini. All right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you for the correction. Thank you for the correction, my sister. Uh, are you a Nigerian? We understood. Okay. So yeah, we are back. We are back, Florence. We are back. 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 With good vibe, great vibe. You know, with more enthusiasm, more and more enthusiasm. There's a song I normally listen to that says that thing that can never break me until I get to that place, or that until I come across that thing that can break me and kill me, I will not rest. And there's nothing that is in this world that will break me and kill me and that will make me keep quiet. No, nothing except God Jehovah, the owner of life. Yeah, Olabisi. Yeah, nice to see you too. Sister Shante, she's fine. I think she's reading. I believe she's reading. She's reading all these messages. Yeah, she's at work. She's fine. Doing great. She's fine. I hope you, Olabisi, I hope you are fine. I hope you are fine. It's been a while. It's been a long, 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 long while. Long while, long while, I was here. I've been on, I think I've been here twice. I didn't see these names. Well, I know we are getting to, recover all our old fans, It's nice, and it's my pleasure to come across you guys again. And I'm really, 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 really happy. You know, I miss you guys. Really, I miss you guys. You know, I miss you guys. I think the other day I explained the reason. I gave some reasons why we went for a long break like that. Mm, It's not it's not what people were saying, or rather what people thought. No, they can never break us, and they can't kill us with their main words. Even if they hold a gun, even if they arrest every member of our family, we will never be breaking. I know, Olabisi, I know. We've been seeing, you I know you guys missed us. I am aware, and we really, really want to apologize for not um pre-informing you guys before, before leaving for that long time vacation, you know, long time. Well, I've been Bear B. I've been around the world, you know, been around the world fighting some fight that is supposed to be fought, in the secret, we have been fighting some battle behind the scene. So we just realized that we need to change our tactics, change our skills, change our format, to make it look truthful and look vibrant, because it gets to a certain stage that I and Sister Chantel, we sat down and we began to realize that this thing is becoming a church play. That every cockroach, every mosquitoes and fly just jump into the case, jump into the issue, and just analyze whatever they want to analyze to their opinion and through insult and all those things. So we began to see that it has become is that we are deviating. No, people were making us deviate, and at the same time, we just decided to take time and to also uh, uh, with the legal advice we got from our lawyer. So we decide to kind of stay calm. No, listen, Beya, none of these people, none of them, as far they are human being, as far blood flows in their vein, as far they have this skin that we have, they can't stop us. The only person that can stop this race is God. Even the devil can't stop it. How will I be afraid of who can only kill the body, that cannot kill the soul? Who can use this money to threaten life, do everything he wants to do? I'll be afraid of the person. What about, if I'm afraid of that person, what about God? That created me, that gave me life, and given that, if I even give that person life, that can take it anytime from that person. So I don't need to be afraid of anybody. No matter how people see it, I'm not afraid of anybody. So we, as I was explaining before, yeah, good evening, Kachana. I greet you. That name sound as if you are from Uganda or Cameroon. No, Uganda, South Africa. Hey, Madumo. Good evening. Yeah, long time. Wow. I'm beginning to see the names now, no, I'm beginning to see the name. Good evening, good evening. This should be a South African name, man. All our family from South Africa, from Kenya, from Zimbabwe, from Ghana, Kenya, Mozambique, Cameroon, Nigeria, every one of you, wherever you come from, man, we miss you and we salute you all, bringing peace and love to you all one more time, Yeah, look at another person, Sibri from Botswana. Wow. 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 May the Lord Almighty bless every one of you that have been standing, commenting sincerely from your heart concerning this case of baby testimony. May God Almighty stand with you all. She's doing great. She's doing fine. Sister Chate is doing fine. She's doing fine. She's doing fine. She's at work anyway. She's doing fine. I believe she's watching. Very soon she will start commenting. She's fine. She's fine. Yeah, with the Queen permission, I'm here to kind of to address everybody. I think they say ladies first, and I think Beyonce said the women rules the world now. So Sister Shantish is the queen. So so she has given me she gave me the go ahead to to soften the ground before she burst in. Our flight is just our private jet is coming. She's about to land. So when she lands, you always see her. She's doing great. She's doing great. She's doing great. And every other family of a truth, I've not heard from Black Child, but I believe he's fine. I believe he's fine. I believe he's doing great also. I've not heard from him. I'm hoping he's fine. The last time I spoke to him, he was okay. So I spoke to Mr. James also. It's fine. So we all are doing great. So as I was explaining, Yeah, you be say I know you are a big fans, I know you're a big fans. So as I was saying, we just decided to kind of respect and obey our lawyer, you know, and not only that. I Beya, you are supposed to know me more than this. No matter how you think people will paint me, I'm not I'm not that bad. Yeah, no, 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 no. No, far from that. Far from that. Listen, Sister Shante is like, how do I put it? It's like I've knew her for ages. She's like a sister, a good friend, close friend that we talk. I know you're joking. That we practically discuss everything. Practically everything. So I owe her that maximum respect. If nobody within the Chantekeh, both those that are in and those that have left, will not respect her, I will always respect her, no matter what, no matter how, no matter where. So I know you are joking. I know you are joking. No, this channel belongs to Chantekeh, so nobody can attack it. We remain here, we die here until we get justice from the testimony. We will hear, we will see the outcome until we relent. Even after we've seen the outcome, the justice will be testimony, we will keep on fighting for justice for other people. If you have any case from your country, from your place, just let us know. We'll bring it out here, we'll discuss it together. It should not be only Nigeria baby testimony. If you have any case of something that has to do with oppression, that has to do with deceit, extraction from all these people, or somebody passing through oppression from all these gullible pastors, prophet and prophetess, or anybody around, just dial. Dial the number. You have the number. You have Sister Chanteke's number. Just dial the number, or you drop your comment. Then we go into it. So we are back fully, not only just for Nigerians. We are back fully, to channel our truth all over Africa. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. We knew that is an old story there. That is an old story. We have another Facebook. The reason why I couldn't connect this Facebook to this is because since we left the Scream Yard, we have not connected it back. We have not subscribed it back so that we can be connecting it. I believe by maybe the next 2-3 weeks, we'll be able to connect it, and I'll be able to get in. We want to change our number also. The number we were using before is still available, but we want to change it. So we are trying to kind of, bring in new changes, new development. Now, one thing we ought to know, that the only thing that is not constant in life is change. That's one thing we ought to know. The only thing that is never and will never be constant is change. So change can come anytime, any day. So we are trying to reform the system, trying to reform everything that to do with our program, our show, our discussion, uh, analyzing the way we analyze videos, analyze things. We want to kind of reform it, make it more matured, more legalized, Beya or Bella. Okay, I'm pronouncing it in form of in Spanish. Yeah, in Spanish we pronounce like the double L will make it Bella, will make it Y. So sorry for the wrong pronunciation, Bella. You know, I'm, I'm pronouncing it as with the Spanish, with the Castellano, with the Spanish spelling. So, as I was saying, we want to kind of reform everything, make everything look more matured, more legalized. That thank God we have a lawyer also in our in this platform that is taking this platform already. So whatever anybody wants to do, our lawyer is there to stand for us. So this is why I said we left for a purpose, for a reason, and we are back fully strong, solid, with a good, strong foundation. So whosoever that is ready to fight with Chantekev should be ready to fight with our lawyers. So we got our lawyers, we got everything on board, you know. So whatever you want to do, if you talk about lawyers in Nigeria, we have. If you talk about lawyers in Zimbabwe, we have. If you talk about lawyers in Europe, here we have. So we are strongly, 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 strongly founded now, not like before. So anybody that wants to, you know, try Chantekev should be ready to face the law. You understand? So that is why the more reason, whatever we are doing here, from the with our from the advice and from the update we get from our lawyers every time, is we should mind what we say, how we analyze videos, the kind of videos we bring in, make it more matured without having any kind of error that will give us problem. So if at the end of the day we don't have any problem and somebody is ready to bring problem, we got our legal advisors that will face those problems. So for now, we are not worried about anybody. We can go analyze any video. As far you put any video out there on the social media platform, that means we have every authority to pick that video, analyze it the way you put it there. And when we analyze it the way you put it there, and you are not happy with it, you want to go in a legal way, we are ready for you. So that is the point. So we got no problem anymore. We are solidly strong. So guys, let's go down to business. So today, I think Wednesday, last week Wednesday, we talked about two videos I played here concerning the video the proprietor, Mr. Jeremiah, Mercy City, published or posted on their platform concerning if this baby comes out. And we all saw the video and went viral. So many people analyzed it, and we analyzed it also long time ago. And on Wednesday, we analyzed it again. And recently, a video surfaced again. They posted another video of a lady that was testifying of saving a little child, a little girl that was kidnapped from Mercy City. And at the end of the day, they tried to paint the story to their taste. This is not me saying it, that is what they said. And at the end of the day, like me, I watch videos, I try to look at it several times, listen to what is going on, try to see what is going on, listen to all the comments that comes out from the mouth of the testimonial. And at the end of the day, I decided to compare it with another video that was done outside the church. And I found out that the story does not tally. There's a different story. So the question is, why are they doing all this? Why are they doing it? I don't know their agenda. I don't know their agenda. I don't know why they are doing it. So I played the video, and I promised to look for the other video where the woman in question was gifted 6 million naira and where she gave the testimony. So I got the video, but I can't play the video because the person that posted the video got his face on the video, and I don't want to kind of play the video or promote the person here because I don't normally talk about the person. I don't hate him, but I don't like his way. So probably I might play it without showing the video. I'll play it on my phone and we all will listen. But before then, let us start by playing our national anthem. Then I'll play the first video. I'll play the audio recording that I have. Then please let's try to listen to it because we want to analyze together today. At least in the next 1 hour, let us see how we kind of analyze what is really going on. You know, it is our time. It is sad and painful that no matter how we try to let the people, let their followers know that they are in the wrong lane, no matter how we try to tell them that this way is wrong, they will never believe. You know, there's an adage in my place that says, a leaf that is very sweet is the one that kills the goat. Meaning, a goat is trying to eat a leaf that is very sweet until it dies. It will never know until it is cut, his neck is cut off and put into the pot. So, meaning all these followers of theirs, not until it gets to their turn to pay with their blood, or pay with the blood of their children, or to pay with one thing or the other, they won't realize. Just like that man that came out the other time and said the tithe he has been paying, or the treasure he has been so where he has kept his treasure. It's time that everyone should release his treasure for him that is broke. He need to use the where he has kept his treasure. He need to use it. He was calling the owner of the Dunamis Church to return these treasures for him. So I think that very guy has getting to a stage where his eyes are now open. That you don't have any place here on earth or even in heaven where you are building your treasure. It's a lie. The only treasure we are building is a spiritual treasure, not a physical or a monetary treasure. The spiritual treasure we are building is salvation. It's salvation. To see God, to walk in the right way, to love everyone as we love ourselves. That is the treasure we are building. Not the treasure of paying your money, paying tithe, you sow the seed, pay your treasure in heaven, where the treasure will be kept and no devourer will devour it. Who told you that? So all those things are just main stories or main explanation cooked by these people to sweeten their messages they are preaching in the church. Right from my childhood, I've been in church. I've been from the children choir to youth choir, from the youth choir to an adult choir, and I've been an fellowship teacher. So I understand the scripture and I know what I am explaining or what I have understood in every of these scriptures, most especially in the New Testament. I don't deal with the Old Testament. I deal with the New Testament, and I don't let anybody, I will never allow anybody to deceive me with the Old Testament. Never. I might be in your premises, I might be in your church, in your congregation, you are preaching and trying to explain the Old Testament. I will just keep quiet and be looking. That doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. So, but when it comes to the New Testament, I will sit down and make sure if the person is not right in the New Testament, I will tell the person, or I will just hold my own truth to myself. No more that the Bible says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The Bible never said, and we shall know the truth, and that truth shall set us free. No. We set you individual. It's an individual statement. So it is not left for you to know the truth or not to know the truth. So if I know the truth today, I know it for myself, for me to be free. Not for a group of friends to be free, no. Not for a congregation to be free, no. If a pastor know the truth and is hiding the truth from the congregation. And among the congregation, there are people that know the truth. They know the truth for themselves to be free. And believe me today, some of these pastors know the truth, but they will fail to tell you the truth, because if they tell you the truth, no more money coming in. Hunger will be in the land. Kudi, money, dinero will not come again. Nobody will pay tithe and offering. I've been in the midst of a program, leadership program. I've been in the midst of pastors. I sat down and the pastor said one word. He read, I think it was in Matthew. He read one scripture. No, is it Matthew or in Acts of the Apostles? About something Paul said. Is it? No, if I'm not mistaken, Acts or Romans. He read something there. And he was trying to exhort the leaders or the pastors and the ministers that were there. After saying this word, he said one word that I was not surprised anyway. He said, but we as the leaders or as the pastor cannot take this word to the congregation and tell them or explain to them how it is really explained in the Bible. Because by the time you tell them, they will no longer want to come to church services. Between God and man, that is what came out from the mouth of the pastor. And what he was explaining was the truth, the gospel truth. I will find time to read that scripture, not today. I will read that scripture I will try to explain this scripture and explain this more further in our next program, maybe before we start the program, for us to understand what I'm trying to say. Or maybe before the end of this program, I will do it. Before the end of the program or during the end of the program, I will just read the scripture and we'll just analyze it. So let us continue with what we were saying. And for me not to divert, I will play the first video. Please, guys, let's share. The view is going down. Please, let's share. And another thing again, the new development is, if you are willing to comment or to give your opinion, you just comment on the comment section. Then I'll send the link. You come up here. You just, before I bring you up to the up studio, I will see your face. So even if you want to come up without seeing your face, no problem. But first of all, I will see your face down on the screen before bringing you up to the studio. Then you can block your camera. Then you say whatever contribution or whatever analysis you want to analyze after this video. Then that is the new development. So I'll bring in one person at a time. Your time will be 5 minutes each. For now, 5 minutes each. Once you finish your analysis, I drop you down. I bring somebody else up. That is how the programs will be going. Because now there's no phone. Maybe by next program we'll have a phone that we can call. But meanwhile, that's how it's going to be. So now, without wasting much time, thank you very much one more time for joining. Please share. Today's Saturday. We are not working today, Saturday evening. If you are tired, just put on your phone, go look for Chantekev, log in and just relax with your phone, just be listening and be watching, and also type the like button. So I'll play this first video. After that, I play the second video. Then I will not play the other video, but it's going to be audio. We just be listening. If you can jot things down, if you can just try to, pick out point, then we now analyze together. Thank you very much. So let's watch the first video as we start.
My anointed, do my prophet, not do my pastor, so do my prophet, not this one. Do my prophet, no my prophet, not my pastor, not my evangelist, not my prophetess, my prophet, no. As I'm talking, my heart is bleeding. If I carry the grace of Moses, if I carry the grace of Elisha and Elijah, if I carry the grace of Ezekiel, if I carry the grace of Joshua, if I carry the grace of Jeremiah, from now to the end of this month, before the ending, Hey, people ask, okay, he's a man of God. They are attacking now. What is going on now? Yes. Prayer from a man of God. If prayer can change the story of Israel, if prayer can change the story of Israel, the Bible says he went to the river first time, second time, fourth time, seventh time before it comes out. Yes, God takes time at times in order to, give results to his prophets. How are you going to worship this God if this baby come out? If this baby comes out, how are you going to? Oh my God! Hey! Hey! God! He said, "I should come and announce." That's why I'm coming. The Lord spoke to me early this morning. He said, "Go and tell my children again, I have answered you. I have answered you. Your prayers has touched me. You are my servant." Anytime you cry to me, I was listening to this voice. God, when are you going to answer me to give me the result when the victory will come? The Lord said, listen, go and tell your children. I've been asked, I asked the first day, I asked the second, nothing, no answer. No answer. Yeah. But the third night, I don't take it as any serious like that. Everywhere Jeremiah. Oh, what Jeremiah has done. Jeremiah, global all over the world, even the fishes in the river. The fishes in the river.
Animals in the forest.
Devil that has no money. People that who have no money in their phones begin to boast that Jeremiah is now taking person's child. For what? Is that how they criticize a man? I never seen this criticism. I have never seen this criticism there. I have never seen this kind of one in my life. I've never seen God. Oh God. God of Jeremiah, I say thank you.
Thank you.
God of Jeremiah, I say thank you.
Thank you.
God of Jeremiah, I know you, but I want you to prove to the whole world that you are Lord. Confusion. He said the angels are taking care of this confusion now. Whether you like it or not, go and sleep or walk out. As far as you are drinking, the people are drinking water. From this morning, the thing started for this morning. Say, and the water they bath, the water they drink. Yes, I saw the bath, I saw they drink water. Confusion is now. We are the people nowadays to talk to God, and God has. If God will not hear me, which kind of microphone am I carrying? Brethren, today it was a word of God that I've been listening, and how the thing will come out. I was celebrating, and I was inside me. I was crying in my room, in the mountains. I went to the mountains. I went to Mount Bethel. I went to Mount Carmel. I went to Power Mountain. I went to which mountain I did not go? I went to Fire Mountain. The Lord said the same to confirmation. I said, this is what the Lord showed me. I went to Mountain of Favor. The Lord said the same thing. I went to Mount Bethel in Mississippi. The same thing. I went to Mount Carmel. I climbed it. He said the same thing. He said, I went to Fire Mountain. The same thing. Oh, confirm. And I went to Mercy and Grace Mountain. The same thing. I said it is done. Because prophets. If my God will do this thing, what will you do? Papa. What will you do? What will you do? I know, my sons, I know that if God will do this thing, don't worry. If the good news come, if the good news come if you come in between, I will make out time to come. We're going to let you, if the thing come in between, whether listen to me, everybody. If God now gives us this victory, before now till the ending of the month, and like the prophecy. Hey! Prophecy. prophecy. Before the ending of this month, this story that you have been hearing, this attack that you have been hearing, the victory that Jeremiah says at the end, it will manifest to reality. Every one of you, every place, even everywhere, every media will hear the story again, for promotion, for victory. Before that, what the Lord is simple. There are people that who have been existing like Moses are still in the world, but you don't know. Prophecy. I don't prophesy like that anyhow. Once I say prophecy, I hear from God. Confusion. If I were you, people, children of God, if your father been attacked, if something happened to you, it happens to you. If something affects you, it also affects you. Is it not so? If something affects me, that's why the enemies, they increase. Someone asked me, he said, Jeremiah, why this case that already you said you are forgiving the woman, but there was no answer. You are forgiving the woman, she this thing. Why is it bringing out this thing? I said, no. I said, I don't know. Why this story is just coming up like this again? I said, I don't know. Why? Because God knows it. Me, I don't know. God knows it. For a purpose. For a purpose. May God help us. Bless the children of God. Favor them.
My people, from the horse's mouth, if this baby comes out, I think last Wednesday I dropped a question and I tried to look into it. I think it was my sister Shante that, because since we have been playing this video, I have never really looked at it from that point of view, not until she figured it out last week Wednesday. If you can remember, if you people will remember what you just listened to, or recall what you listened to, he said one word, that somebody asked him. I'm not the one that say it, is the one. We all hear it. He said somebody asked him, and he said, is it not the woman you forgive? You are forgiven that time. Why is she why are they bringing again this matter up again, that he thought the matter has died or gone? So now, my people, let's use our head before we play the next video. Was there anything that has to do with forgiveness in this matter between Sister Ruth and Mercy City and testimony? Then two, why will Sister Ruth forgive? Or why would Mr. Jeremiah forgive Sister Ruth when a child is really missing? Are we thinking? A child is missing. The mother cried that the child is missing. And you say somebody asked you, I thought you are forgiving this woman, that this matter has gone. Why is it coming again? So now the third question is this. What was the agreement between Sister Ruth and the church? Rather, or perhaps Mr. Jeremiah? Before they thought that she has forgotten it, because that was his comment, not my word. He said, the person said, I thought you are forgiving her. Why is this matter coming again? After this matter have gone, or do you want me to play it again for people to listen? That was what he said. Now, the first question is this: why would there be forgiveness from him to the woman when the woman cried out that her son was missing in the church, number one. Then number two, was there any form of forgiveness between the two parties? Number two, why will the church, or perhaps the owner of the church, forgive Sister Ruth, the mother of the child, that cried out that her child got missing? Why? There's a question mark there. I cannot figure it out well. Now, for example, I cried that my property is missing, and that property got missing in your in Sister Shante's premises, for example. Then all of a sudden, Sister Shante will come out and said, "I've forgiven you." Sister will come and say, somebody asked him or asked her that we forgive Brother Kingsley before, and we thought this matter has gone. Why would Brother Kingsley be this matter again? For my own property that is missing in your premises, then you are forgiving me, or you are trying to tell the world that Sister Ruth agreed. Perhaps she agreed that the child was not missing, or not be the church carry the picking, and you forgive her. Or can you please explain further to the people why there was forgiveness and to forget about it? Or what agreement was in between the line between you and the mother of this child that make you think, or make you people thought that the matter died? You people forgive her. And the question now is, why will Sister Ruth bring out the issue again, when, if perhaps there was any agreement of forgiveness and forgetfulness of this matter? Because he said he was shocked that it's only God that knows the reason why this matter came up. That is to say, they settled this matter before, unknowing to them that Sister Ruth is not satisfied, or something they agreed never come to pass or never come to play. That is why the poor woman decided to leak out the truth. I'm just analyzing. I'm not saying it's the truth. It's just my word to their word. I'm just analyzing from one point of view, because where my sister pointed out this view, I was really, really concerned about it. I really look into it, and I begin to ask myself questions. Why would there be a forgiveness? And why would there be an agreement that we are forgotten it? Okay, you go, I go my own. Then all of a sudden the matter came up. It now looked like a surprise to them, in form of a breach of contract between the mother of the child and the church. That is how it took. That is how it sounded in his voice. I think they both need to clarify this to the police. They both need to clarify this to the police. So, without explaining much on that particular aspect, which we will do that on another day, everybody will play it again. Without wasting more time, let me play the next video I said I want to play. Now, why I'm playing these two videos is, let me explain again, because last time I explained it. Yeah, he prophesied that he said God himself spoke to him that he never gave any fake prophecy one day. That whatever he say, he always come to pass. That was his word, not mine. I'm not forging for him out. Now, at the end of the day, we, you and I, even them from Message, none of us saw the good news he talked about, which is if this baby comes out. And at the end of the day, if you look at it very well, he was not too sure of his own prophecy by himself. He was never too sure. Because when you are prophesying and you put if, then it's no longer a prophecy. And last time we defined the word prophecy, revelation, and vision. So I don't know the one he gave to us. There is word he said is prophecy that God spoke to him. And now, up to today, we have not seen good news. Now, this will take us to where I'm going. Now, the next video will tell you that they prayed in Mercy City. Another 24 hours, a child that was kidnapped from the mother not knowing was seen by the God of Mercy City, by the God of Jeremiah. So that's to say his God is partial. That is to say his own God is partial. He decides to give answers to some and not to give answers to some. Meanwhile, the God that created me and you, that we really know as a Christian, is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And he said, my word will never go back to me void. That is what God said in his word. That his own word will never go back to him void, meaning whatever he has spoken must surely come to pass. So if God spoke to him as he said, and it not come to pass, meaning you can give answers to that by yourself. No, me to come. Indirectly, he has told us that it was not God that talked to him. Maybe he is the God of Jeremiah, which we are only hearing with our ear, God of Jeremiah, but we don't really know the real name of that God. Maybe in future time, we will get to know the name of that God. Maybe they just decide to put God of Jeremiah. Maybe he has another name. Perhaps. Because the Bible or the scripture I've come across since I have knowledge, I've never seen where the word of God go back to him. Where God will tell Moses, go to Pharaoh. When you get there, throw the stick on the ground, throw your rod on the ground, and it's going to talk to snake, and it's going to defeat the Egyptian magician's own. Now, when Moses threw the rod on the ground, did it turn to another thing? No, it turned to the same thing God promised him. God spoke to him. So all the time God has spoken in the Bible to the kings, to the priests, and to the prophets. His word have never changes. Even when the Israelites was taken for captivity in Babylon, all his word, all his prophecy to Ezekiel, to Daniel, to all the prophets that came through that time, all the years they spent in Babylon, all his word came to fulfillment without one jot of his word escaping from those prophecy. And it really came to pass that those words that was given to Ezekiel, to Ezra, at that time when they were in Babylon, came to pass in their lives, in the life of the Israelite. So why is the kind of Christianity we have in Nigeria different? Why is the kind of God spoke to me in Nigeria differ? That at the end of the day, it's a different ball game entirely. So, yeah, my sister, thank you very much for that correction. Owomo. Okay. I forgot that it's really their God is Owomo, so they are using God to block it. So let's play the next video. Then I will try to kind of listen to because the audio is not too clear, but let's try to listen to it. Then I'll play the next audio. Then we'll round up.
Native. It's if speaking from Warri.
Your wife number. So you don't know your daughter. Listen to me. You never born. You never born. But you said that you can.
On the 4th of October 2023, we came across a lady who was pregnant at the Mercy City gate and was restlessly crying. With her narrating how her daughter was said to have gone missing while she was at the mountains for prayers.
Help me look.
Now, my people, please, I will be pausing it for us to understand this video. Now, if you look to the first word or statement we had from that woman, that the child was taken from Warri. Now, the so-called sweet 16 voice we are hearing in all of their analysis. This is the voice we normally hear. If you have not noticed it, go and notice it. Go and watch all their video, all their testimony. That voice is the normal person. That person is the person. That voice is the staged voice that normally speak in all their videos. I don't know where that woman is or that lady is coming from. I believe it's from the pit of hell, and God judgment is going to follow that lady. Now, I don't know the television station or the radio station that lady is coming from. I don't care to know. Now, she said one word, which she said, this woman was crying and complaining in the Mercedes gate, complaining that her child was taken when she went to the mountain. Remember, Sister Ruth went to the mountain after releasing those children to show the two women where they are selling Indomie, with the assurance given to her by one so-called lady called Juliet, which I'm still trying to get a son name and a picture. Although I have the picture, I have other things, but I cannot publish it. I cannot put it out there because I have not been given the go-ahead. Even the Manuel Marcos, I have his video already. I have his picture. I have everything by Manuel Marcos. I have it on my phone. But because the lawyer respect me so much and trusted me, he disclosed these items to me. So, with all due respect, sorry, my people, I cannot disclose it now until otherwise. So, this very Juliet is the person that Sister Ruth entrusted the life of her two children, because she was the children teacher or the children whatever, but she did it in the wrong way. I'll keep on saying it. Children below such age cannot be sent to follow strangers, not even your sisters, not even your brothers, to go and show them where they're saying Indomie. That is where she also got it wrong. So as we are flogging the church, we also flog the mother of the children, because she did it wrong and the truth should be told. Where she's wrong, we say it the way it is. We don't bend it. We don't bend it. The reason why things are happening like this, because in Africa, we were trained this way. I remember when I was 5, 6, they can send me to any kiosk to go and buy Maggi, even to the market. From my house to the market was at least maybe like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, even to go to the ground at the machine to grind beans for my all those things. They do send me because that is the way the system is, which is wrong. And that's why you see children get missing on daily basis, in fact, on seconds basis, without no trace. But in the Western world, if a neighbor or in the vicinity or around the vicinity, somebody see a child below 12, 13, 14 years on the street without a guidance, sorry, my dear, if you are unlucky that day, you get yourself to be blamed. If you are not careful, you will not get that child again. If maybe there are people that have been hiring those children in your vicinity, and they don't have children, those children that are gone, that child is gone for good and for life. Except God intervene and you have a good lawyer. So what am I trying to say here? I'm not trying to say she was the one. Fine, she first and foremost, she's the cause of all this problem. Because although the system also is the cause, because that is how we are brought up. That is how every parent say, okay, send children, good, no problem, fine, fair enough. So we cannot use the Europe system to kind of castigate her. But at the time, she did the wrong thing, because our lawyer told me one thing. He said, "Come," he said, "all these things we are saying on the society, we say it doesn't care. It doesn't mean I don't care. I don't care." He said, "But when it involves law, and when you get to court, then you will know that all these things we are doing outside in the society has rules and regulations that govern it, and you can go to prison for it." So when it when he told me that word, I said, yes, this lawyer is really working. So let me not explain more. So this is the reason why I said we should watch this video. Sister Ruth went to the mountain, and this woman also went to the mountain, according to our story. So let's watch and continue.
My pikin, I wan go market 12 o'clock we dey come. He said, no wahala, she go help me look am. Now I call give her.
Now, she said she gave this charge to somebody to look, that she's going to the mountain. That 12 o'clock with, I don't know whether it's PM or AM, that she will be back for the child. Imagine the same thing that happened to Sister Ruth. So is it a form of a strategy that children normally miss, or was this very story planned, staged? Because she also left as a daughter for a person to look after, that she's going to the mountain. Let me take it back so you hear it from the horse's mouth.
With her narrating how her daughter was said to have gone missing while she was at the mountains for prayer.
Let's listen.
Help me look my pikin, I wan go market 12 o'clock we dey come. He said, no wahala, she go help me look am. Now I call give her my pikin, come go. I can't come back. I not see person fast. I say, where those people they go now? One auntie come say, now my pikin that they find. I say, wetin happen? Where the sister where I give my pikin now? She say, that one self they find my pikin yo.
Who is that sister? No name. So we continue.
We were told a strange man had kidnapped a daughter. A lady who noticed how uncomfortable the child was with the kidnapper brought up disturbing questions, of which she raised an alarm at a checkpoint. A lady who noticed how uncomfortable the child was with the kidnapper brought up disturbing questions, of which she raised an alarm at a checkpoint in Benin, Edo State, and the kidnapper was apprehended.
From Warri, so we apprehend him here in Benin, in our checkpoint. So, and this is the woman that followed them inside the vehicle.
It's if he's speaking from Warri. It's speaking from Warri. The kind of the pikin they go now, they ask, where you see pikin? He said that pikin can't give her name. He said that now I can say, this small pikin. Now one small girl will sit down with me, come tell me, say, Mama, they first one pikin from Warri. Now Warri, now for the first one pikin, I say, you sure? He said yes. Now I tell the driver, say, enter soldier checking point. Then we enter soldier checking point. Now I tell soldier, so make soldier ask him, yeah, it's still pikin, because this pikin, it's too small. When we say this man will say, now if pikin carry am from Warri, they go Abuja. Now the pikin ask a question. As they go, they ask a question, and then we detect, say, now from Warri, now if the pikin company, if they carry am, they go Abuja. Now they send the pictures. Come.
So this is the child we were talking about, and this is the guy. Raise up your head.
Raise your face.
Open your eye.
Hey, open your eye.
This is the guy that stole the child from Warri. Thank you very much.
All the way from Warri to Benin, one carry and go Abuja.
Don't start.
Hey.
Mother thing for your mother. Your wife number. You know whether no be na daughter. Listen to me. You never born. You never born. But you say that you can tell it. You say that you can tell it. You deny saying that.
You don't say where they do one. What if pikin? Pikin of 2 years, 90. From Warri to Benin, he want carry and go Abuja. So hand meet am. We just pray to God, oh, now God just expose them. God now he expose them. God expose them.
The case was reported at the police station, where the child was returned safely to her mother.
Well, I'm inside market.
Which market?
It's trailer park.
For where?
Warrior. So this girl, as you see me, she's a wrong one. Don't hold me like this. So I say, I know this girl. I carry her. I just go out like this. I go.
Sorry.
We go our circling trailer park. That is forward. I go and say, this girl I don't see, I don't know her. And I don't know her parents. Maybe they know her. For them to say no, they don't know the girl. And I still carry her again. Go this way, then the front of the market, the park. I carry her go there again. Go to them and say, nobody knows this girl for this sake. So when I throw inside the park, contact with the girl, I can't decide. Simply because me, I don't get picky. So I carry her, go my
Good trainer. Very good. For where? For now, Bini have been awarded. Where you say you carry award? You say you meet the side key.
Yes.
You meet all of them.
Yes.
Police station not did that area.
No, police station.
You not ask of police station. Eh?
No, sir.
Now when you tell people before, you say that you're picking, not so you tell them.
Because I don't tell them to carry her.
You carry a bill with Tifa. Eh?
Yes.
So
where you stay? Where you stay? But they say you stay.
No, for trailer park.
Now you stay for what? Yeah. Now inside the trailer park you stay. How many children like this you don't carry? Where you dey carry and go before?
I will carry her to my house.
Where your house is?
My family, they just.
So now just dey carry and go. Pikin when you not go, you don't carry and they go carry go just. How many you don't carry like this before? Which kind of work you dey work?
I follow motor.
Which motor?
Big motor.
Which big motor? Wetin be your oga name? Wetin be your oga name? Mohammed wetin? I've dropped the link there. So I just dropped the link there. If you are willing to come in and share your opinion, just click on the link and I will bring you up one person at a time. So guys, let's make the program lively and more interesting. I think I will be needing your opinion, your analysis on these two videos, and I'm going to play the last audio now. Now, before I play the audio, I just want to pinpoint some certain points here. Now, the first point is this: this woman said she was going to the mountain. Then she dropped the child for a lady. The name was not mentioned. Then when she came back, she didn't see the child. And now, according to the woman that was in the video background, said she was in the bus. On video, let's assume it's true. Let's assume it's true. It's not everything we'll begin to doubt. Understand, guys? Let's assume everything is true. We're true. Now, she was in a vehicle traveling from Warri to Benin. That if she found out that the man was not comfortable with the child, she's a detective. Let's assume she was a well-trained detective that know how psychologically read people that are not comfortable with another man's children. Bravo. Chapeau. Now, she said she now asked the man, is this your child? The man said, yes, that they are traveling they are going to Abuja. They now said, how will this kind of man carry the little child to Abuja? Man, that's a wrong impression. First of all, let me correct that impression. As I am talking right now, I have my kids. If I decide to travel from Madrid or from Spain to Canada with my child, as far as my wife is aware, I will do just so without no stress. So that first impression is dead and gone. You cannot say a man cannot take his daughter to travel from Warri to Abuja. That's wrong. Now let's assume the woman is right. So he said then the man said he gave the child a name according to her. Then that somebody called from Warri. At that same moment, things was going wrong. That somebody called that the child was missing. Man, guys, we are intelligent. We are not out. Let us just settle down. I might also like to play it again for us to hear that she received a call from a lady that a child is missing in Warri. Mind you, Mercy City have not been mentioned here as at this moment. Nobody has mentioned Mercy City on this video we are watching, except the beginning of this story when the woman said she was going to the mountain. But that woman on that video never says so, that the child was taken from Warri, like from Mercy City, but only say Warri. Even when the policeman, the so-called policeman with the big tummy, with his good tummy, was interviewing the man. What a system. Interviewing the man with his phone. The man said he saw the child in the market square, that he was standing in his park where he normally walk. The child came and hold his cloth. Maybe most of us don't understand pidgin. I will play it again so we ascertain it, we hear it properly. Now, Mercy City was not mentioned. Never was not mentioned. Even from the mouth of this man, even from the mouth of this woman. Now, I will play it again so I will hear it, because it is very interesting. Let me play this part where the woman started talking. I don't want to go back to where, no, this place, no, I understand this place. Now, let's start from here.
Kidnapper brought up disturbing
Let's listen to what this woman is saying,
of which
because I'm going to
she
play
raised
where
an
she was
alarm
given
at a
testimony in
checkpoint.
church.
A lady who noticed how uncomfortable the child was with the kidnapper brought up disturbing questions, of which she raised an alarm at a checkpoint in Benin, Edo State, and the kidnapper was apprehended.
From Warri. So we apprehend him here in Benin at checkpoint. So, and this is the woman that followed them inside the vehicle.
It is speaking from Warri.
From Warri. Let's analyze this.
Can't give her name. So now I go say, this small pikin. Now one small girl will sit down with me, come tell me, say, Mama, they first one pikin from Warri. Now Warri, now for the first one pikin.
Yes, please, with all due respect, my hero. She said a young girl that was sitting with her told her that they are finding one little child in Warri. Bueno, at Warri, but she said in Warri. Not she received a call. One young lady that was sitting with her told her that they are looking for one. So let us calm down. A man is in a vehicle traveling from Warri to Benin, and I am a passenger. You are a passenger. Then suddenly, the system, the atmospheric system in that vehicle change. Psychologically, as a detective, I found out that this child is not the child of this man, then all of a sudden, a woman or a young lady now tell me that the child is missing in Wario, then I will not tell the driver to enter a checking point. I didn't say anything. I just touched my head. Let's continue.
So he said yes. Now I tell the driver, say enter soldier checking point. Then we enter soldier checking point. Now I tell soldier, so make soldier ask him, yeah, it's still picking, because this picking, the too small. When we said this man was saying, now he picking carry am from Warri, they go Abuja.
He too small. That is meaning this child is too small for this man to be taken to Abuja. As far as this man is above 18, he can go with a child to anywhere. As far as his child. As far as the child or the young girl or the young boy is his own. So we continue.
Now they begin ask a question. And then when they ask a question, and then we detect, say now from Warri 19 the picking company, they come and they go Abuja. Now they send the pictures. Come.
So this is the child we were talking about.
Now, after that young girl told her that the child is missing in Warri, he now told the driver to enter a checking point. Now, we don't know how many kilometers they've driven that very day, or we don't know their destined location at that very particular time. But according to her, she told the driver to enter into one checking point, and the driver drove him, and he now tell the soldier that, soldier, man, I beg, please ask this man if now he get this speaking. Good, bravo, chapeau. Then they now call Warri, they now send the picture of this very child to them in that checking point. That is where they are now ascertain that this child is this child they are looking for Warri. That is.
And this is the guy. Raise up your head.
Raise your face.
Open your eye. This is the guy that stole the child from Warri. Thank you very much.
All the way from Warri to Benin, one carry and go Abuja.
Don't start. Mother thing for your mother. Your wife number. You don't whether no be your daughter. Listen to me. You never born. You never born. Or you say that you can tell. You say that you can tell.
You don't say where they do one. What if Pikin? Pikin of 2 years, 19. From Warri to Benin, he want carry and go Abuja. So hand meet him. We just pray to God, oh, now God just expose him. God now he expose him. God expose him.
The case was reported at the police station, where the child was returned safely to her mother.
Well, I'm inside market.
Which market?
It's trailer park.
Guys, listen to this part. Listen to this part properly.
Warri. So this girl, as you see me, she's run from. Not warning like this. So I said,
Now, for those of us that don't understand the pidgin English is saying, he said he was in the market where he normally do his daily job. That this child ran to where he was standing and held him on his legs. That is what he's saying here.
I know this girl. I carry her. I just go out like this. I go.
Sorry.
We go our circling trailer park.
That he took the child to their association, that trailer park association, because they said he worked with this trailer that normally travel, that he now took the child to the head of the trailer association board, and to explain to them the incident about how the child came aboard.
I go say, this girl I don't see, I don't know her, and I don't know her parents. Maybe they know her. For them say no, they don't know.
Now he said he told them in that association board that this child walked up to him, but he doesn't know this child, doesn't know the parents. If they can ascertain or if they know this child, that's what he's saying now.
And I still carry her again, go this army way, then the front of the market.
And he said he took the child also to some armies that were in the front of the market. Let's get that word from this man.
The back. I carry her go there again, go and say, nobody knows this girl for this sake. So when I throw inside the park, contact with the girl, I go decide.
He said after walking around inside the park near the market, nobody could come out and say this, they know this child or identify this child. Him on his own decided.
Simply because me, I don't get picky. So
decide to take the child because himself does not have a child.
Carry her, go my.
He decided to take upon himself the child to go and train the child since nobody. Now my question is this: before, I don't know if they can publish this video, they would have published every investigation also they've made. I think before they publish this video, the words of this man would have been investigated. That is my own opinion. He said he took them to the soldier. So have they really gone to ask, or have they really take this man with this child to that park where he is claiming to ascertain that yes, this man was lying? Because if they ascertained this man was lying, they would have also put in this video for us to see. Since they want to show us what happened in Mercy City, they would have put in every incident on this place for us to see.
Very good. For where? For now, Bini Yabina worry. Where you say you carry away? Now worry. You say you meet the side key.
Yes.
You meet all of them.
Yes.
Police station not did that area.
No, police station.
You know, ask a police station.
What kind of question this man asking? Somebody told you he showed this child to some soldiers in at the front of the entrance of the park. The question is this: why did the soldiers not took upon themselves as a military personnel, as a security personnel, to take that child from this man and take the child to the police station? That is what I'm saying, that these so-called people, they are playing with the mind of people. You are as a policeman, they brought a story or an event to you. First and foremost, you need to make your investigation and be ascertained that, yeah, this man is lying before publishing all these things. Now, even if you want to publish this thing, you have to publish where you investigated that this man or you people went to all those areas where this man said he went to verify the identity of this child, the ownership of this child. So nobody could identify this child. Then he decided to take upon himself before pushing out this video. Because it is what they want to push out, they push out for the world to see. It is what they like to push out, to deceive people, to give glory to the same church. That is what they just put out there.
Eh? Now, when you tell people before, you said that you're picking, not so you tell them.
But I don't tell them carry.
You carry a bill with Tifa. Eh?
Yes.
So
where you they stay? Where you they stay?
Well, let me not take much of our time. That is all for this video. for now. Now, let me play the audio where this same woman, this said woman, this woman there, where is she? This very woman of white. Probably you will hear her voice, but I'm not going to play the video here. But I just want to play. When I get the real video where this idiot face is not showing, I will play it. But let me just play the audio for you to listen to the testimony of this woman in the church. Then you will not compare it to what she said here if they are the same. So please let us listen.
On the 4th of October, a lady who went for prayers at the Mountains of Solution in Mercy City got home and realized a child was missing. And on the 8th of October 2023, this one big family came back to Christ Mercy Land Deliverance Ministries to return all the glory to the God of our Father, Senior Prophet Jeremiah Omoto for fame.
Listen to me, viewers all over the world. Nowadays, we don't know our enemies, but sacrifice and prayers fight for us.
Are we hearing it?
And it fought for us for victory. And we're victorious every second, every hour. We give glory to God night and day. Something happened that was just on Friday last week. A woman came in order to worship with us in the mountains. She came here with a child of 3 years old. For no reason and for no reason, the child just disappeared. And this young man kidnapped the child. In order, I don't know where he was taking the child to. God of Jeremiah, that who always fight for us, stand gidigba. The woman right now was troubled according to her. The Lord God of Jeremiah touched her, visited her, fight this battle for the Mercy City and for the Mercy Land and the Mercerians.
Mercy Land. My name is.
This is the woman now that want to talk. Now, this was the first voice you hear is the owner of the church. The name, I don't want to call his name, Mr. Jeremiah, anyway. Now, he was the one saying what he was saying now. Our God is fighting for Mercy City. Our God is delivering Mercy City. But he forgot that a child was missing. You see the reason why I played the first video. Now, you can now begin to get the point why I played the first video for you to hear what he said. It's just painful that I cannot play the video, but I will try to see the video and play it tomorrow or next. I will try my best to see how to play this video. Now, after he finished sharing his own introduction, now the woman started testifying. Please listen carefully.
Mrs. Lorenta Idemudia, I'm from Benin, and I've not come here before. I don't know this place, but I'll be hearing of Pastor Jeremiah. Any land I'll be hearing of it, I stays in Benin, I don't base here. So something happened along the line. I don't know how God pushed me. But I believe there's no problem with that solution. Problem can come to you so that you save someone's life. I believe that is what just happened to me. I was passing through one thing and another. I was not staying in Sapler Road, so I just left and said, let me go that way. On my way going in bypass, I was holding a baby. So when I got to bypass, I entered a vehicle going to Auchi bypass. I'm going to Auchi bypass from Sapler Road to Auchi bypass. That is where I'm going.
Okay.
So I now entered a vehicle. When I entered the vehicle,
please, my people, we need to get this point clear. Where this woman says she entered the vehicle from, I don't know whether it is Sapler Road or Sapler in Warri, because we have Sapler in Benin, Sapler Road in Benin. Everybody knows Sapler Road in Benin. And we also have Sapler as one of the provinces in Delta State, which I'm not too sure. I don't want to go into that now. I don't know where she said, because she said from that Sapler Road she entered to she's going to bypass Auchi. It's all in Edo State right now. So I don't know where and how she got into this vehicle from Warri, because from the first video that she was coming from Warri with the same vehicle that this man was inside. But here in this church, our testimony is different. Let's continue.
Was at the back. A girl was sitting by me, and other men were sitting. We were four at the back. Okay. So this man was in the front holding this baby here with one other man. So the man at the front that was sitting with that man that was holding the baby was asking the man, Oga, where do you get this baby from? He said, Mr. Man.
Can you imagine? I will be in a vehicle, whether stolen or real, sitting on the vehicle, and somebody will ask me, where am I going with the child? Where am I going with the child? Does that make sense? Although it might make sense in so many people's ears. Some people might reason it the way they want to reason it. But me, it doesn't make sense. I got two kids. I've never been asked one day from any person or anybody, where am I going with my children or with this child? Except you know that this child is not mine, then you can ask me. But when you don't know me, or you know this child, that this child, you know the parents of this child, and you are seeing the child with another person, then you can ask. The answer that you don't have, I don't see how you just walk to somebody or ask somebody the kind of question, the kind of word this woman said.
Why do they ask me this kind of dirty question?
Okay.
Let me say where I carry picking from. So, and I say, Oga, now better thing I ask you. Why you want to quarrel with this man? Who get baby? He said, on my own. So and I said, what is the name of this baby? He said, the name of this baby is Charity. I just kept quiet. So the man now asked me, Madam, if now you get this picking, you go agree. May your husband carry this picking come up for us at this age. I say no. When we now ask him, where are you coming from? He said he's coming from, he came all the way from Abuja to Warri. That now they are going back from Warri to Abuja. Then I say, oh God, this picking, now you're picking. He said, yes, Madam, don't ask me that question, I'll deal with you. It was embarrassing me to move fear into me. There's something came up and said, no, don't give up. I said, now when you see more picking, he said, I'm my picking. Then a girl that took car from Warri here to Benin, now tapped me. She was in.
Vamos a presentar el curso del impuesto de sociedades.
Sorry for the
online con clases en directo.
For the advert.
Absolutamente todo el temario.
We have to play it because this is what I brought out from
3 días a la
a
semana,
page.
de lunes a miércoles, 2 horas diarias de 6:30 a 8.
All right, we are gone.
Inside the vehicle, sitting close to me. The girl now tapped me and said, Mama, waiting happen for Warri just now. I said, waiting. He said, one pregnant woman. The woman don't collapse. He defend the picking. They don't see the picking again for Warri. And I said, I said, nah, girl, I've been a boy. He said, the picking a girl. They say we have blue slippers. And I asked the Jeba, beg, that picking a girl. He said, yes, nah, girl. I said, nah, blue slippers he wear. He said, nah, blue slippers. Then,
What the?
When he get out, signal me. I just kept quiet. I said, oh, that this picking not be your own. He said, Madam, you can see what you dey fight today. Now my picking just to threaten me. I said, no be your own. My spirit don't tell me tete. My blood no dey deceive me. He said, now he picking. Then when I see that it's blue slippers really, and I tell the Jeba, you know what will happen. When we now get close to, it's just that we are here now. Then that altar is army checking point. And I told the driver, drive, enter this army checking point, not your brother. The driver said, Madam, I said, drive, enter army checking point. Driver now drive to army checking point. Then I now asked the army, I said, Army, I better not first. He said, good afternoon, madam, can I help you? I said, yes, you asked me for something because you are not me, you are not officer. I said, yes. Then the first army I met, the guy was not there. He said, Madam, he said, I became. Why you dey follow and argue? I say, Oga, I say, when you investigate, you dey tell me, say, wait till they happen. The Oga now came. and this baby was running to the man. The one he carried from Warri was just doing like this. Then I say, oh, cannot be get this pikin. See my pikin don't run. Follow this man. So, and I told the girl, the saint just came into me, and I called the girl and said, girl, please come. Did you have anybody's number in Warri where you entered motor? Please, so that we can call. He now said the person that she bought bread from, that I think she's owing her something 1,000. That is a customer. That the person's phone number is with her. Let her call the person. Then we and now use.
Please. Now we cannot see this story is being diverted. This story is being diverted. First and foremost, she said the girl that was sitting with her told her that, Madam, remember what she said in this video that we are seeing where she put on white is different now. That what happened in Warri today. Now, meaning the girl was telling her as if she was there. That is meaning the lady that was telling her now was telling her that as if she was in the scene where the pregnant woman fainted or rolling on the ground, that as our daughter is missing. Now, that is one point. But right here, she now asked the lady, do you have anybody's number that we can call? Just let us watch.
Continue. And I dial it and I call the person. The pikin when they find for Warri, una don't see him. He said, Mama, we don't see the pikin. We don't see the pikin. I said, but he get one pikin. When we see for Benin, we don't know whether na he. He said, Mama, please wait. Let us zoom the picture first. Then the army now spoke to them. Then later, and I told the army, no, look at this child. He's not talking again. He's somehow. It's charm that this man used. And I told the army, please don't be offended. That ring where they have, tell her make it remove her.
God of Jeremiah, see how God. This is only the finger of God.
So, and I told the man, okay, this ring where this man put for hand. Now this aboki ring where they say they too bad. Remove her from me hand. Tell her me remove her and put for ground. So the man now now tell him, oh yeah, remove this ring. He removed the ring, then he throw it off like this. Then we now tell this small girl, go and wee. Then the small girl was, because of what he did to the small girl was somehow. Then we now drag the small girl and say, wee. Then the small girl now wee on the ring. Then I now use the wee to wash the face of the small girl. And the small girl just run immediately away from the man. Maybe I was not to run away from him. They could not hear him again. They just came to me. And I said, Oga, you see what I tell you? You see, this man not bring this pikin. Say each jam don't spread. And the man was looking at me, say, Mama, now wow. I said, wait, we call Warri. Then we now called Warri. Then they now brought the picture. We now sent them picture. They now said, this is the baby they are looking for. Then they started beating the man. After beating the man, where are you taking this child to? He said he's going to Abuja. He's taking the child to Abuja. He wanted to enter another motor from Auchi bypass that is going to Abuja direct. So they started beating the man. So later they now handled the soldier now handled the case to the police. So in the midnight, they said the mother is crying that she doesn't know if it is her daughter. The policewoman now called me, Mama, can you come out this night? Please, the woman is bothered. And I say, she should not worry. Tomorrow morning she will see me. She said, no, the woman is bothered. Around 10, I have to woke my neighbor up and say, please, can you help me to somewhere like this? Something happened along the line, but the woman is not settled down. They said she's pregnant. We now went to her. When we went to her, we now show her the video. Before she now knelt down and say, oh, it's my pikin. I said, what are you calling your daughter? He said the daughter is Angel. I said, it is the angel of God that guides this girl. So I was very happy. So when we now went to State CID, the CP now called me again that I should come. I said, sir, I will come. I want to fight this thing to an end. This man is a criminal. Then I now went to the CP. The CP was asking me, And I told the CP, look at how everything goes. Look at how this man, the name this man was given to the baby said Charity. Look at how what happened. So the man now said, Oga who get picking. He said it's not for him, that he's taking the child to Abuja, that he don't have child. That is why he want to carry this one to go and give his wife.
Put your hands together for Jesus. If you are really for mercy, stand up and shout. You can hear from the horse's mouth. The lady did not follow the guy here. Even here, she was not here. Somebody that would join the car at the last bus stop. The injury time. When everything was over. Jeremiah, God of Jeremiah, appeared and entered into her, carrying out this battle. My servant is innocent. Prove to the world that how this woman just helped the family.
Guys, do you hear the comment he just make? That the God of Jeremiah entered this woman to show the world that this man, which is him, is innocent. Get that word straight. Now, when I got to this part of this video, I began to analyze it on myself. Why will you feel that people will label you guilty of a child that got missing? Why will you feel that God send this woman to help you to show the world that you are innocent? Why will you feel such a way? If not for the fact that you are trying to kind of do all things possible to make the mother of this child be found guilty in the court. Because the court case is almost getting close to an end. Now, you want to do everything possible to make it seem as if, yes, the God of Jeremiah is really working. That if that child was missing in your church, the God of Jeremiah would have found that child. Man, my brother, you lie. This one you fail. You can deceive your members that are clapping for you, jubilating. You can't deceive everybody. That's what Lucky Dube said. Lucky Dube said, you can lie to one person, but you cannot lie to everybody. You can deceive one person, but you cannot deceive everybody. You can mislead one person, you cannot mislead everybody. It is impossible. Impossible.
Of the family and the family of mercy today. Shout and how to thank God. Somebody shout.
My name is Mia Seke, Arokondo State.
Okay.
The three I come this town, and I don't know this town now. That is
Your first time.
my first time to come. So they said they won't pray for mountain. Tell me, look my people, I won't go mountain to pray. He said no while.
Do you guys observe one thing here? That when she made mention of help me look my pikin in this video here, the video was adjacked. That audio was edited, and there's a jump. There's a jump in the clip. Now, this same video here, where she's in the church giving testimony, the same thing occurs again. Perhaps she made mention of the name of the person she gave the child to look. And the thing jumped again. And she said, I gave one. The thing jumped and only mentioned lady. I don't know if you guys are following me.
Shout and how to thank God. Somebody shout.
I'll spend a lot of time today, man.
My name is Mia.
Please, guys, just listen to this part.
Arokondo State.
Okay.
The three I come this town, and I don't know this town now. That is
Your first time.
my first time to come. So they said they won't pray for mountain. Tell me, look my people, I won't.
There's a jump there. They won't pray for mountain. Now, Something happened. There's an addition there. Let me look my picking.
Since when you go, now your picking with the fire, your picking don't work out for what. So I say, hey, what is the happen? Now I can't cry. I can't cry. Any person I see, I can't tell they say, my
since when you left to the mountain, your picking don't work out, meaning the person she left the church for with, sorry to say, was not telling her that when she left to the mountain, that the child just walk away without the notice of the person that was taking care of the child. Are you getting my point now? Please, guys, are you getting this thing clear? I don't think people are understanding this thing.
If they snap together, so then go report for police station. They can't send together. The small time they can't find me say they see her for video. Now one man carry a good video. They don't see her for video. They can't find me.
My name is Umuko Favor. I live in Trailer Park. I work in health service. The woman gave me the daughter. Say that you want to go to church. Say that she's coming. Say that, okay, it's no problem. I will look the daughter for him. And I kept the daughter to the parlor. He's watching cartoon with me. And the baby is hungry. I went to the kitchen to prepare Indomie for the child. I came back. I did not see the child again.
You went to the kitchen to prepare Indomie for the child to eat. When you return, no more. You couldn't find the baby anymore.
Why is it everything that has to do with child missing will be connected to Indomie? Why? Indomie must be involved. And according to what this lady is saying, that the woman left the child for him. She lived near the park. Meaning, probably the park near the church. The same place the short that short Robo Boy was trying to explain the other day in his video that he was doing, the park that is close to their church there. So she left to prepare Indomie for the child. Then when she came back, they didn't see the child. So how a child that is in your possession in the city room opens the door and walk out?
That's the end of it. Now, the question here is this. Only one question. You there on your own. You are on your own. For no reason. Somebody just came and just carried a baby. Then indict you that you are the person and you don't know you are on your own. And this kind of thing happen, how will you feel? Which name are they going to call you? You see how God works? The miracle worker, he never tire. The people that
you are
playing.
playing.
In the car,
You go explain tire.
from here to those states, did not ask anything. The woman who just entered from
You
Edo
will
State,
explain tire,
that
Mr.
moved
Jeremiah.
for few minutes, not hours, that took charge of the battle. Is it not the finger of God?
On behalf of Jeremiah Omotofufe Foundation, the Man of God, Senior Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufe, present the total.
Guys, we will stop there for today because we have spent. I never believe I will spend up to 1 hour 40 minutes today. So, my people, since nobody's coming up to share his or her view, I just want to analyze something quickly concerning these 3 videos. Now, you prophesied that a child will be seen. After so many years, the child was missing in your premises. The same Indomie story. The same Indomie story. This will not be the same Indomie. The same, I leave this child for someone to go to the mountain. The same story. How come about that the same story? Then, till today, we never saw the child. We are still looking for testimony today. The mother is still going to court. In fact, this new week we are entering, the woman is going to court. So for those of you that is spreading rumors that she has not been going to court, keep on spreading it. She has never been in court, and she will never be in court. Because you guys only want us to come here and give you information that you see something to talk about. So whatever you said is happening, we believe you and we concur to it. So, as I was saying, this child has been missing after some years before he prophesied. And up till now, 2 years is down the line, close to 3 years. The prophet, nothing. We have not seen anybody. A year, 2 years is gone. No, the prophecy never work. So, all of a sudden, few sittings before the end of this case in court, a video surfaced with the two videos we just watched about this so-called woman. That was gifted 6 million naira. I, for one, I don't believe this story. That is my own opinion. If you like, you call me name. If you like, you say anything. It's all of your business. Anything you think, maybe I'm not a Superman, but me, I don't believe this story. It's a well-written script for Asaba movie to just look for people, actors and actresses to shoot this movie, and it's going to sell. It's going to sell. It's going to sell. So the God of Jeremiah, as you said, Mr. Jeremiah, has helped you through this woman for shame, or for people not to ask you or to suspect you or to point accusing finger to you according to your word, not my word. That is what you said in your video, in your church, in the video you posted. So the question is this: why will you think? Why would that be your impression in the first place? Why would that be your impression in the first place? And this man, even in the front of the police, this man never stated that he took the child from Mercy City. So you people are forcing the word into this man's mouth that this man took the child from Mercy City. So there's more to this news you people are putting out there, more to it. I think the police, the IPO she made mention in Benin, need to come out and explain to us what really happened. Where is this man today? Where is this man right now? As at this moment, where is this man? If this man is a real kidnapper, now here's where I end my conclusion. Maybe tomorrow we will start over again, because until we really get the point of this video, we will not leave it. Now, if really this man is a kidnapper, I think this man is good to go to tell us where Baby Testimonies is. This man is good to go to tell us who he has been working with, or he has been working for all these years. If really this man is a kidnapper, that means this man is not the first time, it's not the second time. So as we are looking at it, as I am looking at it from my own point of view, that this story is cook and well-hearted, I'm still seeing reasons to it from another point of view, that if it is true, this man needs to provide us baby testimony. Am I correct or wrong? This man needs to be investigated, questioned, for him to tell us when and how many years he has been doing this, and whom he has been working with and he has been working for. Two things. It's either it's a cook story that this man, as I'm talking to you now, this man is free. This man is in another place. They've paid him for him to suffer so many slap and humiliation. And remember, Nigeria can suffer anything for hunger. I'm a Nigerian. I can boldly tell you, a Nigerian man that does not have hope to feed can take any bullshit for this, even for 10,000 naira, even for 50,000 naira. even for 100,000. He got nothing to lose. But in another way, let's assume it is true. Fine, perfect. Is it not a point, a solid point for this man to tell the police when he started doing this job and who and whom he has been working with and working for? I think that will lead us or give us a lead to how many children that have been kidnapped from Mercy City. So, guys, without not wasting much of our time, I really appreciate you for coming in. Since nobody's coming up, I dropped the link there. Nobody is willing to come up and share his own view, and we don't have a phone now to make calls. So I plead that by tomorrow, we will try to have a number where we can make calls. Okay, so guys, I really appreciate you guys. You can go and look for this video and watch it again on your own. Really watch it on your own and understand the story surrounding this testimony they are putting out there. And on your own, just bring out your own opinion and how you see it. So the question is this: if this child can be found, that is to say, there's hope to see testimony, dead or alive. Since it's God can direct somebody that they don't know before, that does not attend Mercy City, at the last bus stop, according to what he said, to go into a vehicle and help them get get this baby. I think no matter how many years it is, the God of Jeremiah can still do wonder. Am I correct? So, guys, by God's special grace, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow evening, and we'll continue from where we stop. Still on this issue, still on this analysis, justice for the testimony of the way. We will get to the root of what happened to the testimony in Mercy City. So everything or every food you people are cooking to kind of make this story look like the mother of the child is lying, then you people are wasting time. We got all your statements from the witnesses, how they stated that, yes, the woman came to the church with the child. So what happened? What happened? Remember, she never sent these children to follow these two women outside the church premises. No, it was inside the church premises. These women walk straight with these children outside the gate. So please, guys, I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's late now. I will leave you guys with this.
I need a song.
I will leave you guys with this. I will want you guys to be available tomorrow as we download and try to finish up this video tomorrow. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow from your humble and wonderful brother, Mr. Kingsley. Good night and bye for now.